Hey everyone! If you're enjoying our videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Your support means everything to us, and by subscribing, you'll be part of our awesome community and stay up to date with all our exciting content. The Awakening Giant, Africa's Revolution and the Tremors in the City of London. In the shadows of colonial history, where empires once flourished and fortunes were amassed, lies a narrative of exploitation and dominance. At the heart of this narrative is the City of London, a financial powerhouse entrenched in the mechanisms of global capitalism. For centuries, the family that owns the City of London has wielded immense influence, leveraging economic control over distant lands, including Africa, to enrich themselves. However, as the winds of change sweep across the African continent, echoing the sentiments of Alain Peyrefitte prophetic words, Quand la Chine s'éveillera, le monde tremblera, a new chapter is being written, one that portends a reckoning for the colonizers. The history of Africa is rife with tales of exploitation, subjugation, and resistance. From the horrors of the transatlantic slave trade to the brutalities of colonial rule, the continent has borne the scars of imperial ambition. Yet, beneath the surface of oppression, simmered the flames of liberation, ignited by the likes of Patrice Lumumba, Kwame Nkrumah, and Thomas Sankara. In the annals of African history, one name stands out: Burkina Faso. Formerly known as Upper Volta, this West African nation etched its place in the pantheon of freedom fighters when it cast off the shackles of colonialism in 1960. Led by the visionary Thomas Sankara, Burkina Faso embarked on a revolutionary journey that sent shockwaves through the corridors of power in Europe and beyond. Sankara's brand of revolutionary socialism, infused with a Machiavellian zeal, posed a direct challenge to the vested interests of the colonial powers and their proxies. The parallels between Burkina Faso's revolution and Alain Peyrefitte vision of China's awakening are striking. Just as China's rise heralded a seismic shift in the global order, so too does Africa's awakening signal a fundamental reordering of power dynamics. No longer content to be mere pawns in the game of international politics and economics, African nations are asserting their sovereignty and reclaiming their destinies. For the family that owns the City of London, accustomed to reaping the dividends of Africa's riches with impunity, the tide is turning. The era of unfettered exploitation is drawing to a close as African nations assert control over their natural resources, renegotiate lopsided trade deals, and forge new partnerships on their own terms. The cash cow that has sustained the coffers of the colonizers is awakening to its own potential, and the reverberations are being felt far and wide. But make no mistake, the road to true emancipation is fraught with challenges. The forces of neo-colonialism, backed by economic coercion and military might, continue to exert pressure on African nations seeking to chart an independent course. The specter of regime change, couched in the language of democracy promotion, looms large as Western powers seek to maintain their grip on the continent's resources. Yet, amidst the turbulence and uncertainty, there is cause for hope. The spirit of resistance that fueled Burkina Faso's revolution lives on in the hearts and minds of countless Africans who refuse to bow to the dictates of foreign powers. From the streets of Kinshasa to the plains of the Serengeti, a new generation of leaders is emerging, determined to build a future that is free from the shadows of colonialism. As we bear witness to Africa's awakening, let us heed the lessons of history and stand in solidarity with those who dare to defy the status quo. For in the words of Thomas Sankara, freedom cannot be given, it must be taken. The tremors in the City of London are but a prelude to the seismic shifts that lie ahead as Africa rises to reclaim its rightful place on the world stage.